Hi everyone, welcome to Elevate Mindset with another video. Hope you are enjoying. Like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. There comes a moment before every breakthrough, a moment that feels like chaos. You feel tired, uncertain, even lost. Everything in your life seems to test your patience, your belief, your endurance. That's not failure. That's transformation. Life shakes you hardest right before you evolve. The universe doesn't test the weak, it tests the ready. And if you're hearing these words right now, you are being prepared. You are standing on the edge of becoming someone new, someone unstoppable. The pain you feel now is not punishment. It's preparation for the life that's been waiting for you. You must understand, before the storm ends, it gets darker. Before the body heals, it hurts. Before your new identity forms, the old one dies. Don't run from this process. Feel it. Embrace it. Because this discomfort, it means you're about to win. Your biggest enemy was never outside you. It was never your past, your failures, or your circumstances. The real war has always been in your mind. Every single day, you wake up to a battle between your old self, the one that doubts, fears, and settles, and your higher self, the one that believes, creates, and evolves. Joe Dispenza says, you can't create a new future holding on to the emotions of the past. And that's the truth. Every time you think the same thoughts, feel the same emotions, react the same way, you reinforce your old identity. You keep living the same day on repeat. But when you choose awareness over autopilot, everything begins to shift. You must become conscious of the unconscious. Every thought, every word, every emotion is a signal you send to the universe. If you keep sending signals of fear, you'll keep attracting delay. But when you transmit gratitude, strength, and belief, the frequency changes. Your reality begins to follow your energy. Most people are afraid of the unknown. They cling to what's familiar, even when it hurts them. But here's the truth. The unknown is where your next level lives. It's where miracles happen. It's where your soul expands. You can't create something new while standing in the same place mentally. When you step into the unknown, the logical mind panics because it can't predict what's next. But that's exactly where transformation begins. You must trust that your faith will guide you through what logic can't understand. Let go of the need to control, and instead, focus on creating. The unknown isn't the enemy. It's the birthplace of every dream, every victory, every version of you that you've been afraid to meet. When you surrender to uncertainty, you give the universe permission to surprise you. Belief isn't a thought, it's a vibration. You don't get what you want, you get what you believe you deserve. That's why two people can live the same life, face the same challenges, and one will rise while the other breaks. The difference isn't talent, it's frequency. Belief is built through repetition, not luck. You must see it, speak it, and feel it until it becomes your natural state. Every time you visualize your success, you're reprogramming your mind to receive it. Every time you speak faith into your day, you align your body with that reality. Stop looking for proof outside you. The evidence shows up after you decide. When you vibrate with belief, the world starts moving in your favor. The timing, the opportunities, the people, all of it rearranges to meet your energy. You cannot take your old self into your new life. The identity that got you here cannot carry you there. The ego will fight this truth. It will try to pull you back to comfort, to fear, to doubt. But growth requires death. You have to let go of who you were to become who you are meant to be. That's why change feels lonely. You start losing interest in things that once defined you. You stop resonating with people who drain your energy. You start craving silence, reflection, clarity. Don't mistake that for emptiness. That's rebirth. The version of you that's coming is demanding space. Let go of what's heavy. Let go of what's temporary. Let go of the illusion that comfort equals happiness. Because comfort doesn't change lives, courage does. Every emotion you feel is energy in motion. If you live in anger, you create more to be angry about. If you live in gratitude, you create more to be grateful for. Most people let emotions control their reality, but masters use emotions to create reality. When something goes wrong, you have two choices, react or rise. Reacting keeps you stuck in the same cycle. Rising means observing without being consumed. Detach from the noise. Feel the emotion. Don't become it. That's how you take your power back. Emotions are not your enemy. They are your compass. They are showing you where you're still chained. When you master your emotional state, you become untouchable. No external chaos can destroy your inner peace. You can't wait for energy. You must generate it. Successful people aren't always motivated. They are disciplined. They act despite how they feel. And that's a secret. The body follows the mind, and the mind follows the spirit. When your spirit is strong, nothing can break your consistency. Every day you show up when it's hard. You're rewriting your story. You're proving to yourself that emotion no longer controls you. Purpose does. That's when the shift happens. That's when your energy becomes unstoppable. Discipline is divine. It's how the physical world bends to your will. When you master discipline, you no longer chase opportunities. They start chasing you. Real transformation doesn't happen in noise. It happens in silence. Meditation isn't about escaping the world. It's about mastering it. When you sit in stillness, you reconnect with your true self, the self that existed before fear, before judgment, before limitation. That's where power lives, in the present moment, not in your past pain or your future worry. Right here, right now, because this moment is where all creation begins. The present is your point of power. When your mind quiets, your intuition speaks. That voice inside you isn't random. It's a signal of your higher self guiding you toward alignment. Listen to it. It always knows the way. At some point, everything you've been doing, the discipline, the belief, the silence, it all starts to align. The doors that were closed begin to open. The things that didn't make sense suddenly connect. You realize it was never about luck. It was about energy, consistency, and surrender. You start seeing signs, synchronicities, unexpected opportunities. That's the universe confirming you're in alignment. You're not forcing anymore. You're flowing. You've shifted from survival to creation, from fear to faith, from trying to becoming. And when you reach this state, you don't chase your goals. You attract them, because your vibration is now a match to your destiny. When you look back, you'll realize every delay had purpose. Every heartbreak had a lesson. Every detour was divine redirection. You will see that nothing was ever working against you. It was working for you, shaping you, refining you into who you were always meant to be. This is your moment. You didn't come this far to stop. You came this far to rise. The universe isn't testing you anymore. It's trusting you. Trust yourself back. And when it feels impossible, remember, you've already survived everything that was meant to break you. This is not the end. This is a becoming. You are about to win. Don't quit now.